everyone, hi doctor. So this will be a very much delayed reflection for the PIB 40112 reflection, course on the Flutter and React Native and all the mobile apps development thing. I'm at loss for words right now. The whole time I was just like, because mostly I'm not really familiar with the terms, but essentially from the 3 videos to choose the best mobile framework in order for you to build your desired mobile app is to ensure what your driving factor is, and by then only you know when from there you will know which you are deviating towards. Either you're gonna use first party native apps, or you're gonna use progressive web apps, or the cross-platform native. So from the first video, what I learned was about the three brain work, the three resources that are made ready for you to choose when you are about to design a mobile app. So the first party native app, I think for this one it mostly depends on your fundings, your financial status. So if you have a lot of money, you are well prepared to go with first party native app, because most of it is very expensive, because you will be getting all the native advantages and the code base and all that. You will be recreating them from something that has already existed, but it is also something new. But basically it's a lot of money. Yeah, that's what I understood from the video. And then the second one, progressive web apps, the UI or user interface, is it user interface? Yeah, they're similar to websites. So you already have a team of developers. Basically it's just it's already there, so it's just up to you to download it from websites. And as compared to iOS and Android, they come with easy navigation tools for users. So for the progressive web apps, basically you have to recreate user interface, but it runs much faster than first party native apps, because it's already it has existed from a founding app. Let's say first party native apps are the father and mother, so progressive web apps are the children. I don't know if this analogy is even correctly applied, but let's assume it is. And it saves more cost because you're not creating something entirely new, you are just adopting from a code base to make an app. And then access on progressive web apps, they're not accessible to many features, but like I mentioned earlier, it's downloadable via websites. You don't have to go through Apple Store or Google Play Store to download apps. You can just access it through websites. And last one, the cross-platform native, it has the same code base with iOS and Android. iOS and Android are mainly the OG of all the frameworks, and then you have the anak-anak coming in. So if you create a new mobile app, the mobile app is under a framework which is already also under another framework. So whatever's embedded in cross-platform native apps, it's already existing in iOS and Android. So new apps that are created under cross-platform, they have this is the kind of like the disadvantage that I kind of grasped from the cross-platform native video. It says that if your founding father and mother have to update themselves, then apps under cross-platform native will also have to update itself, so it follows the founding father and mother. And then moving on to the second video, Flutter versus Xamarin, Xamarin. So which is better? Basically, you can never tell which is better unless you have your desired goal which are you more inclined to. So both of them, they have pros and cons, which is up to the developers, whichever works best to your plan of mobile development. So for Flutter, it's using an already existing base, which leads back to cross-platform native in the first video. It requires only rewriting of codes because there's already a founding father and mother. And this is also in relation to the third video. Flutter is under Facebook, and it's created by scratch that. Flutter is created by Google, so I assume Google or Android is the founding mother or father, and then Flutter is the anak, and then you can use Flutter to further create your mobile app. So basically, thorough researchers are required for you to choose to come to a decision which mobile app framework works best for your preferences. So yeah, that is what I understand. Not even covering the whole thing, but just a gist, which I assume is enough because it's a reflection of what you understand. So thank you for watching. Have a good night. See you tomorrow in class.